This is going to be Wreckland Run. We are live right now at Renegade Con Virtual. I just want to confirm that. Let me know if you can hear and or see me. You know how it is live streams. If there's no like problems whatsoever, then is it really a live stream? So I'm taking a look at it right now. It looks like Renegade. Are we live? Says one live stream upcoming. So maybe we got like 10 minutes or so. Hopefully we've got some time here. Looks like I'm live. Okay. Yay. All right. So let me get the chat. Hi. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Sarah. Hello, Brody. Hello, Dark Mind. Good to see y'all here. I'm so excited. So excited to play this game. This is Wreckland Run, folks. We're talking, y'all know Mad Max, Thunder Road. This is along those similar lines, post-apocalyptic world, and we got this awesome car full of weapons because we need to get to through the Wreckland Run. We've got goods and supplies trying to survive. We've got the enemies surrounding us. They're trying to take us down, and then we've got the big boss as well. They are, they're all in cahoots, and we are trying to get the heck out of Dodge, and we're going to be doing that through dice placement and hand management, resource management. Folks, this is a game by Scott Alms. If you don't know, I'm a huge Scott Alms fan. I love all his solo games. He does a lot. He did one here that was one of my favorites a couple of years ago called Warp's Edge. A fantastic bag building game. I'm not going to, I'm still new to this game. I've played it a couple times. I played Warp's Edge a bunch. This may or may not be my favorite one, so we shall see. But why don't we get right into it? We've got an hour to hang out, and I hope you've had a great con so far. We're going to be playing some Wreckland Run. So what we're doing, this is our vehicle, and we've got our driver as well. Our driver today is our friend Cuddles. So we are playing Cuddles. That's a special ability that will pop up during gameplay, and eventually we're going to meet the big baddie. That's Big Fossil. Look at that. That thing, I mean, that just looks like a death machine, right? But we've got a couple of rounds first. We got to, make it through the Wreckland Run. As you can see here, our car is going to be surrounded by enemy cars, and we're going to have to take them out and hopefully make it to the end. So the way things work is we're going to start with a wreckage phase. So right here, we're going to draw 7 parts because we need to upgrade our vehicles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are our parts that we can do. Now we're going to roll all the dice. So the white dice are our the hero dice. The red dice are the enemy dice. But during the wreckage phase, we can use both. It just depends on, what type of ill effects you'd like to grab at the end there. So I'm going to look at these parts here. Now, we do start with these 3. These are the special parts in our car, and we do have special upgrades, so we can upgrade those. If we place one of these regular parts here, we could no longer use the special upgrades, so something to think about. Also, something to think about, we are in Chapter 1, folks. This is Chapter 1 of the Wreckland Run. This is done in a campaign format. Once you go through it, it's totally replayable, which I love. And, there's some narrative here. I'm not going to, y'all can, as Rodney Smith would say, you can find that all, I'll leave that up to you to discover on your own. But I've done this, and basically it had the enemy, the big enemy here, the big boss, and also some extra cards as well. So I've got my parts here, and what we're doing is we're going to be using these almost Yahtzee style, where you're going to match up the cards and try to upgrade your vehicle depending on what dice you have here. Now, you use the white dice, that's fine. But if you use red dice, then you're going to re-roll them, and you may gain some effects or bad effects to happen to your car. We also have scrap. We're doing the normal mode, which is 2 scrap. These are basically baddies that you've already destroyed, and you can use their parts in order to improve your vehicle. So this would be a 3 and a 5, basically. So as you can see here, to upgrade your vehicle, for instance, if you want to add the finisher, which has barbed wire, you're going to have to have 2 pairs, A, B, B. So that means something like this. I would use, say, 2 6s and 2 5s. That's 2 pairs, okay? Likewise, there's ones that have, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, as the old Jackson 5 song went. ABC just means a consecutive, a straight, basically. So 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, etc. And there's all kinds of other things too. This is a total sum for the Doom Sneezer. I mean, that just sounds fun, right? You have to have dice that equal 11. And likewise, for the special upgrades, you're going to be doing that as well. So if you want to add the fragile ego to your car, you're going to turn over, you're going to show, hey, you need 4 of a kind. So any 4 light dice. Okay, so let's start upgrading our vehicle during the wreckage phase, friends. I'm going to install, let's see. Now, I can pay with either scrap or I can pay with the dice. So if I pay with scrap, that's just I just discard those. So let's see. I'm looking at, let's see, what's going to give us some good damage here? Because we really want to spread out the, here's a the glass cannon's on board already. We have the Lone Ranger, that is 4 in a 4 of the same kind, which we don't have, but we can use our scrap. We have a 3 and a 5. I've got 3. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's worth doing just yet, but here's one that's cool, the Spike Rammer. I mean, that just sounds great. So I need an A, B, C, D. I need 3 in a row, or 4 in a row. A, B, do 4. Okay, so I've got 4, 5, 6. I am going to use this one here to scrap. So I've got the Spike Rammer. We're going to place it there. If you notice, the Spike Rammer also has barbed wire. So one of the things you can do during the game is ram your opponent or the enemies. And we'll talk about that as we go. So I've used these dice. I've used this, so we're going to discard there. I've got 5, 6, and a bunch of 3s. What else can I add to my vehicle, friends? Let's see, the Doom Sneezer. Now, a bunch of these have different abilities. This basically deals damage, and this can manipulate dice. And we'll get more into detail once we get into the run phase where we're going to attack. So we're in the wreckage phase right now. Let's see, I got the finisher. That could be 2 pair. It's going to deal some damage as well. I like this one, the Lone Ranger. But I don't have 4 of a kind. This one stay back. That's going to do some damage and lock some dice. Let's see, if I get an 11, I've got this one here, which does 2 damage. Okay, the Doom Sneezer. That's, that just sounds fun. Okay, so the Doom Sneezer, we need a total 11. I've got a 6 and a 5 here. So we're going to use that, and we're going to put that here on the, let's see, so we can, we'll put that over here on this side, I think. Yeah, because we know that the enemies are going to be coming on that side. So now, any cards left here, any parts, let's see, I have a 3 of a kind here. I could use this and get the confetti cannon out here, which might be cool, but I'm risking it. You know what? Life is all about risk, my friends. So we're going to add the confetti cannon here. It required 3 of a kind, which we do have. We're going right there. But now we go to the wreckage phase here. If you just zoom in here, this is the campaign book. There's a bunch of different pages here for each campaign. And what we're going to do is roll each one and find out what the effect is. So we want 1 through 3. That's the best result. 4 is not good. 4 is deal 1 damage to a part of your choice, ignoring all shields. Okay, so some of these parts have shields which will protect, but we're just going to put a damage. Let's see, a 1 damage. Let's see. Well, this one has 6. This can take 6. So on each one, it shows you how much damage you can take. So this, it's a little see-through because of the green screen, but basically the confetti cannon takes up to 6 damage. So I'll put 1 there. Okay, so we rolled that. Then we roll the next die. Come on, 1 or 3. Okay, no effect. Yay. How about another 1, 2, or 3, friends? Hey, that works. Okay, so no effect. So we're done with the wreckage phase. Now we're going to move over to the run phase. And as you can see here, the run phase, now you're going to bring out your enemies. Boo! Everyone in chat, boo! We are going to take out the enemies, and according to this chart, flip them over. So 1, let me get the dice out of the way. Oh, by the way, the extra parts that you could not build, they just go into discard. So I'm going to discard those off to the side of the screen here. And then we have 1 more enemy here. Just take them right off the enemy. This has been shuffled already. 2 enemies on the bottom here. Steve Main's in the house. Hi, Steve. Looks like a fun game. Excited to see it in action. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far during my practice runs. Here we are here. So now we've got 2 cards. Again, this is how you determine what cards have come in, what enemies. You have 1, 1, 2, 2 there. All right. And now we're going to roll. Now we are in the main action phase, which is the main turn flow. We're going to do 3 rounds per phase. We are in the run phase right now. So the object is to get rid of all these cards. You can have 2, if you have 2 or fewer enemies at the end of the run phase, you get to go to the next round. Okay, if not, then you have to repeat the run phase. Your eventually you want to do it twice. Get through this, get down to 2 or fewer enemies, go to round 2. Do the same thing round 2, go to round 3, and that's when you bring in the big boss. Your object of the game is to finally defeat the big baddie. All right, so first we roll the dice. All right, here we go. The enemy goes first, and you're going to choose. Right now it's a 1 or a 3, and you're going to trigger that. So this is pretty rough. We've got a 3, 3, 3. You're going to choose one of these that trigger, but it triggers all of them. They're going to be they're shooting you up, folks. We are going to take some heavy damage here. We do have an option though. We could take one of these dice and place it over here on the boss car. You're going to have to re-roll it and going to take one of these damage things here. So it's a risk. But here's the thing. we're going to live dangerously. I think we have to. Yeah, we have to. We're going to trigger. We'll go here. Okay. But it's going to trigger everything. So this here means 1 hit to every single thing here. That's an area attack. So we're going to get 1 hit here, here, and here. Okay, now after the attack, this active enemy rotates to the next section clockwise. And then we're going to trigger all these other ones too. They don't move, but they're going to trigger. So this one's going to deal 3 damage to 1 section of your car. 1 area card. But here's the thing. If it goes here, this is an open slot, it goes directly to your core. Friends, your core can take exactly 8 hits, and you cannot repair it. So if that takes 8, boom, you're done. You have lost the game. So we don't want that to happen. Okay. So let's see. I will... Brody, thanks for the boo, by the way. I'm getting back. I'm a little slow on chat, but thank you for the boos. Y'all, we're on the same team, right? Let's see. So I'm going to trigger this one. 3 hits on one thing. Oh, this is not good. 3 hits on one thing. We'll put it on the luck breaker. We're going to have to repair some stuff, but that's okay. Because don't forget, after we place our white dice on our turn cuddles, they're going to repair 2 damage automatically. So that one's been triggered. Now we go over here. This one's going to do 2 damage to something. We're going to go here. And basically, we have destroyed that. So that brings this here. So the glass cannon's gone. To repair it, we're going to have to put 2 similar dice right there. Okay. And then we're going to do this one here. This one does 1 to each thing here. So 3 open slots. We're taking 3 damage to the core, folks. That is not good. This has been a rough round already. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of this back, friends. Or else this will be the quickest game ever. By the way, Wreckland Run is available now, and it's on sale with the Valentine's sale, folks. So be sure to check it out. There's the link in chat. I am gonna go with. We gotta destroy some of these cars like ASAP. Okay. This one's got 5. This one we can roll the die. This one, if we put a 4 there, gonna do 2 damage. We don't have anything back here. Oh, this is really unfortunate. We had a really bad draw, friends. I probably should have stacked the deck before I started this game, but you know what? It's all good. Let's see. I am going to do 4. I can do 4 here. Now, you can place any die on any slot. Okay, and that's gonna trigger the top effect. Let me show y'all what I mean here. I'll just take this one here. So, if you place either a 4 or 5 or any die on one of these spots, you're going to trigger this top one, so the area attack 1 per enemy. But if you place a 4 or 5, not only do you get this, you also get this. This means exact placement, so you're going to get 2 additional damage to 1 enemy. So it does pay to be efficient and get the exact die on here. And unfortunately, this is like the worst start ever. Look at this. So I've got 4, I've got a 3. So I can do the 3 there. That might be good. Okay. Because if I do the 3, then not only do I get to move a car enemy anywhere I want, but I also get to trigger that ability. So we're going to do that first. Now I could ram. I've got barbed wire here, barbed wire here. So ramming is basically you're going to place a die in here in your core, and you just get to slam into someone. And then after you slam into someone, they take 1 damage, and then you get to move them anywhere you want. So that might be a good thing. If I can ram, let's see. Okay, if I put this one here, I'm going to ram this car here. Okay, so I've got one barbed wire. This is no barbed wire, no barbed wire. So they take 1 damage, and they have 5. Then I get to play, because I've rammed them, I get to place them anywhere. I'm going to bring them over to this side here. Okay. Because now I want to use, okay, there's a 4 or 4. There are ways to mitigate the dice, which is really nice. I can place a die in here, and that allows me to add or subtract a die, 1. So this 3 now becomes a 4. I'm going to deal 2 damage to one car. We're going to go back here. We're going to pick on the Master Warrior. And then because it's an exact number, I get a +1 or -1 twice. Let me get the little sheet here. +1, adjust any die up or down on any color. Ooh, that's interesting. So I probably should have done that first, because right now you can do up to 3 dice per turn on your turn. You do 1 red and then 1, 2, or 3 your turn. So that probably would have been better first, but hey, I've made my choice. I'm going to stick with it. Now, there's something here that's interesting. I could bump up a die, and then I could lock it. So you can lock dice as well, and then, because after each round, you're going to have to re-roll. But I'm not going to do that. I want to save dice. I've already used 3 here. I'm going to end that turn right there. So now we go to the next turn. We're going to roll all the dice. Okay, don't forget, I do have the 1 scrap here that I can use as well to trigger some stuff. So we got a 5 and a 5 for the baddie, and I've got a 1 and 2 for me. So the 5 is going to go here. There are no other 5s, so we're just going to trigger this. This is a 1 hit to all parts here. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, but that goes straight to the core. I've already got 5, so let me... Got 5 here. I'm almost dead. This is embarrassing. Okay, so the red ones are 5, the orange ones are 1. All right, so we've this burnt again has triggered, so they're gonna move to the next section. Okay. Oh, by the way, you know what? No, we got to remember Cuddles. I forgot about Cuddles. Our fantastic driver here. After all white dice have been assigned, repair 2 damage. So I'm gonna repair 2 damage. Let me see. And you cannot repair the core, unfortunately. So we're going to take 1 damage off here and 1 damage. Actually, we'll take 2 damage off here, because I got plans for this one. All right, cool. And Jen Cam plays board games. Hello, says, I'm also really digging the game mat. Yeah, the game mat is neat. Super thematic, right? I mean, it looks like a road. You're just traveling down the Thunder Road. I don't know if I can be saying that as far as copyright things go, but so now it is my turn. We've placed the red die. We've moved the baddie. I've got to get some action in here, folks. Okay, I can place dice here. This will do 3 damage. None of these have damage already, but I could go over here and kill this one off. Man, oh man, I've got this 5 here. I can transfer damage for 1. Okay. I can roll dice here. Oh, that's if I get the exact. Let me see. I am going to... Oh, this is tough. Tough decision. So as you can see, whenever I trigger moves from my car, I want to make this clear. There are 4 sections. You have the top, bottom, left, and right. For the corner pieces, you have to choose. Do you want to deal damage to the top or to the right? Likewise here. So corners do count. So I'm looking at this one here. This will do 2 damage to destroy this, but I've already got a die there, so I cannot trigger that until we do the cleanup at the end of the round, or at the end of the turn. So I've got a 1 and 2. Again, you can use a dice here, but you're not going to get the bonus. So I can do this one to deal 3 damage. And then this one to move a car. I'm going to use... And then I could do the 1 here to ram. Okay, so that's always a good choice to ram. Because I've got barbed wire up here, not here. So that'd be 1. Basically with barbed wire, you're going to add all the barbed wire, and that's going to be your damage that you do. I only have 1 here. It's on the side and the top. This one's only on the side, unfortunately. So let's do... some barbed wire. We're going to ram this. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to place this one here. It doesn't match, but I do get the 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3, and it's to any one car. Hey, let's go to this car here, and then I'm going to ram. Place in there. It's going to ram straight ahead here. That's going to be the 4th damage. Boom, done. I don't even have to worry about moving it because it's done. All right, so we destroyed 2 cars. There's 2, 4, 5 left. We got to get down to 2. And unfortunately, that's it for me. Now we got to place the last die. It is a... Oh, no. It's a 3. So what are we going to trigger? We're going to trigger this one. Oh, boy. This one here. I think we're dead. So this 3 is going to cause 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. That one's... They're going to trigger this one. 2 hits directly here. And then 1 hit to each section. Oh, no, folks. Oh, no. My core has taken 9 damage already. I am done. Yikes. But you know what? We're not done because I'm going to reset and we're going to do this again. I want revenge. I shall avenge you. Cuddles. Cuddles bit the dust, unfortunately, but we're not done. We've got time to do it again. That's what's cool about this game. It plays pretty quickly for what it is. You can get a game in. I mean, streaming-wise, it's always a little longer, right? Because, you know, we got to, you know, do all the things like you're talking, you know, and so forth. But you can knock out a game in about 45 minutes. It's great. I really enjoy this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the cards that we did here. And we're going to shuffle these up again. And hopefully we get a better deal. Because, man, we got really all those 3s. Ugh. That was brutal, friends. What I'm going to do is shuffle here. These 3 start there. And we get to see another game. Look at that, folks. 2 for 1 today. Yeah, we're definitely getting revenge. We are getting revenge. All right, so let's shuffle up these baddies. Hopefully they don't all show up. That was so brutal because when you trigger one, like a 3 or something, you're going to trigger all of them, which is so tough. Okay, that is the baddies there. And then we're going to shuffle up the parts. And we'll see what kind of parts we get this time. Maybe we'll get something that are easier, or the dice will go our way, and we shall see if we can get you know, some good parts to protect ourselves as we go across the Wreckland Run. All right, so there's the parts. We're starting over. Again, the campaign's totally replayable, like, you know, like I just did. I just bit the dust, so we're replaying it. Boom, start here. 7 part cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And friends who are watching live, let me know, what are your favorite games here, either from Renegade or from Scott Alms? I mean, I'm a huge fan of both, obviously. I mean, Renegade, I mean, one of my all-time favorite franchises, Raiders of the North Sea, and also the West Kingdom series. I love those games. And also here, Scott Alms with Renegade, Warp's Edge. And he's done all, like, the Tiny Epic series, which I love. I think he's just a brilliant designer. He's so prolific, too. I'm going to hydrate right now. Folks, hydrate with me if you can. You know, it's dusty out there on the Wreckland Run. We need to stay hydrated. Okay, so I'm going to roll all the dice. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 3, 4. Oh, let's do... Okay, you know what? After that defeat, I think we need to go to easy mode. I'm wimping out. 1, 2, 3, 4... But that's how we roll. So you got 4 scrap. We're going to get 4 these dice, basically, for free. This one here, the 5 and a 5, you use one of them, and that's what you do. You don't actually get 2 of those. So this is our scrap pile. We're going to easy mode, friends. Hard mode, I think, is like 1 card. It's insane. But let's take a look. We got the recycler. We got spinning blades. Flamethrower. Ooh, you know what? You had me at flamethrower. I see flamethrower. I'm all about it. Okay. Brody's been digging Artisans of Splendid Vale. Actually, yeah. I got to play a prototype of that last year. So good. I love the narrative in that. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Brody. Let's see. I've got Doom Sneezer. Okay, where's all the damage? There's that confetti cannon again. Ooh, this one's cool. Look at this. This one, the recycler, it's a 3 or 4. If you get an exact match, not only do you get to deal 2 damage, but you get to draw an enemy card from the deck and add it to your scrap pile. Oh, yeah. We are going with that, I think, friends. Do I have I don't have 3 of a kind. Darn it. I've got 2. Okay, I've got a straight. A big old straight. Dang. I don't have 3 of a kind, though. That would have been nice. Oh, wait a second. I do have 3 of a kind. What's up? Yeah. I'm using a scrap, and I'm using those 2 cards there, so we discard that. I have got the recycler. So let's see. I am going to put this one over here. All right. And Michael, thanks for joining us tonight. So cool. I've got more dice to spend here. You know, I'm not going to be afraid to spend these red dice this time. I need to get some of these things. So let's see. Do we upgrade? Should we upgrade one of the special cards? That might be cool too. So this total 17, total 15. This one's 4 of a kind. Ooh, this is plus... Oh, this is doing all kinds of damage. But that's the one that needs 4 of a kind, which we do not have, unfortunately. But, let's see. We need a total of 15 or 17 for these. Oh, I like this. This one's cool. Roll the die placed here. Deal damage to a single enemy equal to the result. So you can do 1 to 6 damage on that. That's better than the base one, which is basically the same thing, but you do it in half. So you roll 6, you can do up to 3 damage. Oh, we might have to do that. So what do we need to do this? We need a total of 15. So we got 5, 9, 15. So we need, let's see. We can do this. 5, 9, plus 6, that's 15. And then, let me see what else we can get. Oh, explosive pull. Ooh, okay. No, this one, bouncing shrapnel, deal 3. Okay, I like this one. Let's do a straight. You know, we'll leave the special one. Maybe we can do that later. But let's do this one here. Bouncing shrapnel. We need a straight of 4. Okay, so A, B, C, D. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing that. And we're going to place this one right here. Okay. We're going to have to roll these dice here, one at a time in the wreckage phase. Again, if you use red dice in the wreckage phase, you roll and do this. If it's a run phase, you do that. So I rolled a 1, no effect, yay. And I've rolled a 5. Boo earns. 5 says deal 2 damage to a part of your choice, ignoring all shields. Ugh. So shields normally protect you, but now I've got to do 2 damage to 1 item. We have the recycler. We have bouncing shrapnel. Either one. Let's put it here. Okay, now we have a 3 and a 5. I do have a 5 here. I can get 2 5s for the explosive pole, which is nice. Oh, look at this. We have a bunch of barbed wire, too. A 1, 2. That would be nice. Do we have any more barbed wire here? Whoops. So we also have this 4. We do a 3, 4, 5. That's a little straight. This one, the Doom Sneezer, is a total of 11. So let's see. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 4 more is 16. These are 17. 4 of a kind. I think this was 15. Yeah, 15. Ugh. Let's see. We can do a pair. Okay, so if we get 2 of a kind here, discard to deal. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, yeah. We're going to do this for the 5. And then we're going to discard this one for another 5. Okay, use one of the dice. Discard. So now we have the explosive pole. I'm going to put that there. It has barbed wire at the top. We're not going to use that one. We're going to discard this, and we're going to get right into it for the rematch, folks. Round 2 of Wreckland's Run. Let's go on to getting all our dice back. And rolling. Oh, no, we gotta bring the baddies out. What am I doing? 1 up here. Okay, sand and stuff. Was it 1 here, 1 here? Okay, eat my dust. 2 down here. Uh-oh, Kiss and Dynamite, Nightmare Fuel. Nightmare Fuel again. And Fury of Flames. Okay, now this one's scaring me. I've had this in previous games. Kiss and Dynamite, when that triggers with a 1, it's going to add a new enemy to the rear section. And it's got a shield 1. So right here, it's adding cars. We want to destroy this one ASAP, or else we're going to be overrun with cars. All right, here we go. Good luck to us, friends. This is Wreckland Run, and let's see what we got. Okay, we've got to assign an enemy first, so 1, 4, 5. We do not want to assign that 1, because that's going to trigger 1, 2, 3 different cars. So we're going to assign this 4. or the 5? 4 is going to give a 2-shot. Okay, I think we can deal with the 4. So that 4, it's going to hit for 2 directly to one of these. We'll put it on our explosive pole. All right, so then a Fury Flames is triggered, so they're going to move to the front now. I love this mechanism of how they're, moving around after each attack. It really, to me, it has that action movie feel, right? It's like, you're in your car, or, the heroes are in their car, baddies shoot or do kind of damage, and they move over. I mean, this is so cinematic in my mind. Hopefully it is for yours too. Okay, let's see what I can do, friends. I've got the explosive pole. We can do some damage. We really want to try to get down here. This is the Kiss and Dynamite's the one we want to kill. They've got 5, and then they've got a shield. So effectively, anytime you roll something, it's going to be -1. So I can trigger this with a 5. So I get the 3 damage, and then +2 because it's an exact roll. So 5. It would have killed it normally, but -1 is 4. Okay, so we're almost there. That's the one we really want to take care of. But here's the thing. How else can we damage this? We can't unless we do something up here. No. That's the... Oh, man. We could... No, there's no ramming here. What else can we do? If we... Oh, we can store a die. Say, draw an enemy. Oh. I like that. We can... So many decisions. So good. Okay. We can go here and start ramming cars. I sort of like that. If we ram this way, we get 1, 2. It's going to do 2 damage here. But they do have a shield, so it's only 1 damage. Okay. What is this number here? That's a 4. I think we're just going to have to re-roll. Or we do draw. Okay. Oh! I'm going to do this. I'm going to use... Yeah. I'm going to use this, the scrap for the 4, to go right here. That's an exact 4. So we're going to get the 2 damage. Exactly. 2 damage. We'll put it on this guy. No, we'll put the 2 damage here because he's got a shield. But here's the thing. I can discard this card. Discard this card to deal 2 to 8 damage to a single target instead. So, instead of this. So let me take this back. I'm going to deal exactly 6 damage here, which means the 6 damage, it's going to hit 5 minus 1. And that means I've done... Well, I'm going to do it exactly. So I've done 6, so 1 is the shield, the 5 is exact. So now I have this as scrap because it's exact. Yay. So we've gotten rid of a couple of cards already. This is great. Thanks to scrapping that, using the scrap. And we still have another die to place this turn if we would like. I can roll the die here and deal damage. No, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. And here's the thing. I'm going to... Now, we place our white dice. Now, Cuddles, their thing comes in effect. Repair 2 damage after all the white dice have been assigned. Let's assign... Let's see. Let's repair this and repair this. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now we go to the next phase. These 2 are here, these here. Roll. Okay, we got a 2 and a 6, and then 3, and for me, and 5. So there's only 1s, the 4 is blocked, and there's a 3. These do not match, so what we have to do is go to this thing here, roll one of these, and take the damage in the run phase. So we got a 5. That's probably not a good thing. 5 says, deal 3 damage to a part of your choice, ignoring shields. Ugh. Boo earns. So 3 damage, ignoring shields. Let's go with 3 damage here. So it's up to, we got 5, so we got to be careful there. All right, so this is for the next turn. I've got a 3, 3, and a 5. Do have some scraps here we can do. Okay. All right. Man, I really want to kill this thing here. How can we do that? We got to move. It's got to move. That's the thing. Ah, so brutal. Okay, we're going to go here with a 3. That gives us a 2-shot here. And the 2-shot gets blocked by 1 shield, so it's only 1 damage. But because it's an exact number 3, draw an enemy card from the deck, add it to my scrap pile. So there it is. That's a 4. Which I am going to do again. I'm going to use this 4. It doesn't actually block it because it's a scrap card, which means I get to deal 2 damage. 1 is blocked. And I get to draw a card, add it to my scrap pile. Okay. Do I do that again, or do I use a die? So you have to place at least 1 die per round, which I did. And it's up to 3 rounds. Now I could go over here. That could be, I could start working on this guy. Or I can deal 3 damage to another. Ooh! Oh, how can I do that? Do I have a 2? I do. Yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to use this 2 here for this one. It's going to be an exact, so I get 2 damage to this guy. That's only winning 1 because they've got a shield. But then the ability triggers deal 3 damage to an enemy in another section. So 3 damage, folks. You know what's going here, right here. Oh man, so we're gonna get rid of this. So it is not exact, so it's gone over. So this one's just we're not gonna scrap it. But this card, which I've been so scared of, is gonna go away, and we've scrapped that. So yay, that's a big victory. That's a minor victory in the battle here. All right, so I've got 2 cards left in scrap. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Can we get another one out of here? This got 2 damage. How draw? Oh, can I do this? That's 2. That would just get rid of it automatically. Oh, this is 4. How can we? Okay, this is 3. We can do this here, and that's going to be able to move a car as well. I like that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do this 3 here. We're going to move a car, then roll the die, deal damage to a single enemy. Okay. So let's see, where can we move? Oh man, or do I do the 5 here? Deal 3. Oh, I still have the 5 and the 4 here. This 4, draw an enemy card. Oh. That's always a good thing. So we got 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to scrap this one to draw do the 4, draw an enemy card from the deck, add it to my scrap pile. So that's 2s. Okay, so I could do this. We're gonna do that again. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're gonna scrap this 2, use it for this 2. So I get the 2 hits here. So it's 2 minus 1 because of the shield. So they're at 3. Need 1 more damage there. I get to deal 3 damage to another enemy in another section. So 3 damage. This can get really close. Yeah. So 3 damage minus 1, that's going to be 4, so need 1 more to kill that one. Okay, so now, we did the first round, second round, we've been scrapping a bunch, so we got 1 more round to do stuff, folks. Can I go? No, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to end it right here. We're going to go... Oh no, we still have to wait for them. But I'm going to put a 3 here. Now, it's not exact, so I'm just going to get this 2 here. So 2 minus 1 is 4. Boom. Crushed it. Dunzo. Oh, it's an exact, so that's going to... We dealt 4 damage exactly. And then this one here, I'm going to place the 5. Doesn't match, so I don't get the ability, but I get 2 damage. Minus 1, exactly 5. Boom, another scrap. And... then we've got 2 left, so basically we have to survive the enemy right here. So roll them. We don't have any dice to place. They rolled a 1. This triggers here. They're gonna damage 1 and 2. So let's see. We'll do the 2 here. which destroys this, and this is on the board already, so that means we just place this card here to signify it's been destroyed. And then they do a 1 damage directly to the core. Boom. End of the round. We have done it, folks. Y'all helped me out so much by being here. You know, you were in the car with me. Yay. We've gotten through this first round, so now we move on to round 2. And what we do is clean up the stuff. Oh, by the way, at the end of, you know, we had all white dice. We get to heal or repair 2 damage. So we're going to repair 2, thanks to our friend Cuddles here. Okay. Wesley has a question. Just curious, during the Kickstarter campaign, there wasn't any discussion, not once, about Warp's Edge? So, you know, as if the focus was on Wreckland Run only, or was my perception of the Kickstarter run? Wesley, I'm sorry. Hopefully someone in chat can answer that question. I wasn't really sure. I just, you know, I saw Wreckland Run. I saw Scott Alms. I was just fired up. So I'm not really sure as far as, like, you know, Warp's Edge. They did come out with an expansion recently as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the focus was on that. Okay, so I'm going to pull off all the dice here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, all the dice here. Yep. So now we're going to go to round 2. So we've got to do this again. We've got to be able to survive all the cars and then do it a 3rd time and get through the cars and the big boss. So at the end of the round, we're going to pull off these cars. They're gone. We've outrun them. Get all the dice. And we're going to go back to a wreckage phase, friends. Yeah, Michael, y'all riding shotgun. Literally, y'all brought it. Okay, so during the wreckage phase, now here's the thing about the wreckage phase: you can repair stuff as well, and it's a lot more efficient than if I try to repair during the run phase. So I was all about offense this round. You know, you saw I was like, you know, steamed. I really wanted to get my revenge. So you can repair during the run phase. Basically, if you say I wanted to repair this one. It's a 4. If I place anything that's 5 or 6 that's higher than that, I get to take off 1 damage. If I place the exact 4, I get to repair 2 damage. But during the wreckage phase, which we're in right now, if I place a die that is exactly that, I get to repair all the damage on there. So that's pretty cool. And once again, the core you're not going to be able to repair. That's your core. So why don't we do this? I am going to... Hi, Kitty Butt. Good to see you here, Kitty. I am going to roll the dice. Okay, that's what we have to work with. Oh, I've got to deal cards. So you'll notice here, also, in the second phase, instead of 7, you're only getting 6 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kitty cat. Oh, yeah. I want to say hi to all my friends from Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Normally, I stream on Twitch over my channel. But I am so happy to be here with Renegade. I've worked with them before. Renegade folks, actually, if you're here for the first time, I was streaming with them a couple of years ago. They gave me, you know, a chance to live stream with Victor Ortiz and all kinds of great people. And I've always been grateful for the opportunity to work with them back in the day. Sort of helped me, you know, get my kickstart into live streaming. So always, I got much love for Renegade folks. I mean, I love their games. The people there are amazing, and they, again, for as far as my career personally, they've been very, very helpful. Okay, so now wreckage phase. Do I want to heal? I've got these dice here. I could heal that explosive pole, which is always a nice thing, but let's save that for last. Let's see what we got. We got a long ranger. That's 4 of a kind. Rotary cannon. Oh, we got this symbol here, which means any dice, any colors. Ooh. I like this one because it is deal 1 damage to a single car in each other section. So that's sort of cool. Yeah, that rotary cannon going, you know, just blasting people. So why don't we do this? Why don't we buy... Oh, wait, you know what? I sort of want to upgrade to these two. I want to upgrade these things here. KT Wayfinder, thank you so much. We're really enjoying this playthrough. I love the game, and I'm so glad you all are here with me. A good way to end the virtual con, right? Just sort of hanging out, playing a game. This is really neat. I'm gonna... Oh, do I want to do this one? I like this reassign. I sort of like that luck, best of luck, the luck breaker. So this one would go here, and that's where you get to roll and do... Oh, no, you know what? This is the one I wanted. Fragile Ego. So this is Thunderflash. If I can get 4 of a kind. 1, 2, 3. I do have 4 of a kind, folks. Yeah, we're doing it. I've got 4 of a kind. I've got 2 whites, a red, and a red. Or, I mean, a scrap. So scrap that. spend these. I'll put them right here. And then now my glass cannon, which was right here, is going to be replaced by this. But I just realized I have to repair this first. To repair it, I need a pair. Okay, destruction. So we're going to use a pair of... Oh, man. That does sort of... you know what? I think it's worth it. Because this is so extremely tough. 5 hits and 3... Yeah, we're going to do it. So we're going to spend those 2 to repair that. And then we spent this and the scrap to place our fragile ego right there. So now we've got these here. I've got a couple more. I've got, let's see, can we get a pair? We need ABC, ABC, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, this is any, oh, that's the one. Any 3 deal will damage to a single car in each other section. Yeah, we like this. So we're going to spend all 3 of these here. Okay, boom. These are extra. Now, we have spent red dice, which is fine, but again, we have to re-roll each one to find out the consequences during the wreckage phase. So we want 1s, 2s, or 3s, folks. I want to hear y'all in chat. I can hear you here. Trust me. Say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a 1. Yay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a 5. Boo, earns. 5 says deal 2 damage to a part of your choice, ignoring all shields. Okay, so 2 damage. So we decided not to heal that or repair that. We're going to put the 2 damage right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is a 3. Cool, safe. All right. So that's the wreckage phase for that round. Now we move on here. We're going to add enemies. So let's see. 2 up top. Burnt again. And the, what is this? The nuclear trucker. We got 2 here. Whoops. 1, 2. Renegade was chanting. I love it. 1 down here. And then 2 over here on the left. All right. I don't know about y'all. Like, in my mind, I hope this is... I'm just hearing, you know, engines roaring, you know, people shouting. It's very Mad Max. Okay. So we've got that now. We're going to go here. We are in the run phase. So roll of the dice. Okay. And here's what I've got. And then the baddie's got a 1, 5, and 6. Remember, they're going to trigger all the numbers, which I don't like at all. What does this card say? Oh, no. We've got a squealer. Add a new enemy to the rear section. Okay, we got to get rid of them first. Boo, boo, boo. Let's get rid of this one if we can. So we're going to trigger number 5 because that's the only 5 there. We could trigger number 1. Remember, if it doesn't match, we have to go to this chart here, but we don't want to do that just yet. Going to go here, 5. That's going to deal 1 area damage to each here. So 1, 1, and 1. All right, I want to get rid of the squealer, folks. They take 5 damage. They have a shield, so we're gonna have to at least, if we can do 6 and 1, that'd be great. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Oh, okay. Got a 3 here. Roll the dice. Okay, so we can do up to 3 here. Chrissy's in the house. Hi, ahoy, well, got to take care of Frankie the Squealer. You ought to be more like Johnny Timeless. Or Johnny 2 times, right? 2 times. Or I forget what the whole Goodfellas thing was. Got to get the papers. So we got to, how can we do this? Deal 3 damage to another. This is roll the die. Oh, deal 1 damage to each. So this side here can do a lot of damage. If we do this one, if we get an exact hit here, we can move this car over here and trigger one of these things. Don't forget we got scrap as well. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so we're going to put the 3 here. We're going to move a car. That symbol up here, up there. There, I'll show you the... I love this. Like any great game, it has a icon guide. It has a quick reference. Folks, I mean, I am all about quick guides and player aids, turn references. We all need more of these in our lives. And thankfully... Wreckland Run has a beautiful one, a double-sided, nice thick cardboard. So I just want to check that symbol again to show y'all the little steering wheel. Move an enemy card of your choice from this section to any other section. So I'm going to do that first. Little squealer. According to Chris, the name is Frankie. So Frankie, you're going to go over here. And then I get to do this ability here. Roll the die placed here. Deal damage to a single enemy equal to or half the result rounded up. So we want a 6. We want a 6. We got a 2. We got a 2, so half that round up is 1. I can either do 1 damage here or 1 damage here. Remember, the corners, you're either doing the side or to the top. So if we do this one here, this is tough. So check this one out. The nuclear trucker only has 2 to destroy it, but it has 2 shield. So you have to have at least a 3 hit to get any kind of damage there. So we got 1 damage to do. We'll do it to, I guess, this one. Yeah, we'll do it to this one here. 1 damage. Okay. And now, so I placed 1 die. I could end my turn here, but no, we got to take care of business here. I want to get the squealer. So I'm placing the 5 right there. Boom. The 5, we got 5 direct damage plus a 3. That's 8. 8 minus 1 for the shield is 6. No, 8 minus 1 is 7. That is more than the 5. Boom. Destroyed. So bye-bye, Frankie. Frankie the car is sleeping with the fishes. Now, it wasn't an exact hit, so instead of scrapping, it's going to go to the discard pile here. So I've got 2 dice down. I can do 1 more this round. Do I want to do it? I can get an exact here. Oh, yeah, that's the one I like. Okay, so what do we have? We have a 5, 5, and a 1. Unfortunately, there's nothing here that needs a 1. I mean, I could trigger something using the 1. Hey, Deadpan, good to see you here. Deadpan, another friend from Twitch. Appreciate y'all coming over here on YouTube tonight. It's like you know, a new thing here over on YouTube. I like it. By the way, Chris, if you're still here, I hope you and the family are well, my friend. I'm hoping to see y'all at Dice Tower West. I haven't made a decision yet, but I would love to get out there this year. Maybe, Chris, you can talk to your friends at Dice Tower and bring me out there. What do you think? I'm totally begging here on camera. I can scrap or use one of the scraps, but I want to use an exact number because the exact number here, oh man, that would be beautiful. Yeah. So there's a bunch of 3s. I want to destroy one of the 3s because that way they don't trigger. All of them won't trigger. That stuff. Maybe this is the one we want to get rid of because there's an open slot here. So let's see. Draw an enemy card. Nope. Oh well, yeah. Okay, I can use this. Discard 2 to discard. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do, friends. I'm gonna go here. Place a 4. We get 2 direct hits, either up top here, or let me move this here. Either up top or onto the left. I'm gonna take the 2 and we'll put it on this one here. Illusion. And then because it is an exact, I'm going to get this ability, which is discard this card, the explosive pole, and just boom, it just explodes, right? To deal 2 to 8 damage to a single target instead. We're doing exactly 5, no, exactly, what is this, 2, wait, what's the one, is this one I wanted to get rid of? Huh. Now, because this one, yeah, because it's got 2 shields. This also has 2 shields. These, yeah, you know what, let's get rid of this one. So we're just going to destroy this. We're going to do, let's see, 2, 4. We'll do, what is it, 5 damage? No, 6 damage. So 6 minus, no, 4 damage. So 4 minus 2 is 2. It's an exact hit. That goes there. Then I can place another die if I'd like. Here, this is transfer damage from one card in the section to another. Okay, that doesn't work just yet. Okay, we are good. We are good. I forgot, did I move that card at the start? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna we'll end my turn right there, and then we're gonna go to the next turn here. So let's roll. Okay, a 1 or a 3. Okay, see, if I do the 3, it's only these 2 rather than this one here. So I'm gonna trigger that 3. It's either gonna be here or up here, which is gonna do less damage. Well, I'm gonna have to trigger both, but one's gonna have to move. So why don't we do, this does 2 here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This does 3. Okay. Oh, that's gonna destroy it though. I don't want it to be destroyed. Oh wait, I forgot. After all white dice have been assigned, repair 2 damage. So let's take 1, 2 off the explosive pole, and then we're gonna trigger this. Gonna hit for 3. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3 back here. So it's still at 4. Then this is. Oh, this moves now. The Master Warrior. Because it was the attacker. But this also triggers because it's a 3. They're going to do 2 damage to one of these. We'll put it right there because they got 4. Okay. Now, that's the last one. I got a 6 and a 1. Let's see. I can destroy this one, I think. I get a 2, deal 3 damage to an enemy in another section. Ooh, I like that. If I can get a... Okay, I got 3, 1, 5. I could bump one of these. Okay, 3, 1, 5. I can do this here, draw an enemy card out to your scrap pile, and this also does 2 direct damage. Oh yeah, we'll do 2 direct damage there. Boom. So we're going to use this 3, scrap it. It does 2 damage, so this is exact 4, so that goes there. And then, because of this ability, I can draw one for another scrap. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, this is worrying me up here. It's worrisome, folks. Can I do... Let's see. I got to do at least one of these here. Okay, we're going to do this. Oh, man. Do I do... See, that would help if I can do this. A 2. Okay, yeah, we're going to use this. A 2 for that. Scrap. So I deal 2 damage to this card here. No shield. And then it says deal 3 damage to an enemy in another section. Yeah, you know we're coming up here for y'all. 3 right there on the Master Warrior. And then... Oh, draw an enemy. If I do this, I like this. Oh, if I do this is a deal. Okay, got it. Got it. I could finish off this card here. Okay, we're going to go here with the 1. I don't get the special ability, but I get to deal 2 damage, which is exactly 5. Yay, boom, scrappage. Okay, and then I've got a 6 here. I want to save it. Let's do, okay, this is the final round of this turn, and we're just out of time almost, folks. I want to thank you all for joining me. Let's see what happens here. This is the 5, so it's going to go over here. We got to see what triggers. It's a 2. Deal 3 damage to a part of your choice without worrying about shields. We'll put the 3. Let's see, 3 right here. So that's still safe. That's done. I've got a 5 here. What can I do? I really want to finish off one of these cars here. Can I do it? I've got 2 here. Oh, I can't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I could ram. We're ramming. We're going to ram jam. So I've got 1, 2. Barbed wire. We're going to ram this car right here for 2 damage. Boom. Done. We did it. So at the end of the turn, we've got 2 cards left. We got our revenge, folks. Now, that being said, we went through 2 rounds here. We didn't get to the final round, but again, it's the same thing, but you would just add the big baddie here. So, whoo! Oh my gosh. Friends, thank you so much. Let me just show you real quick before we get out of here. This is the campaign book. We are on Chapter 1, Big Fossil. I'm not going to spoil anything, but look at this. This is the entire journal here. 7 chapters. It's got some really cool narrative story. Fantastic art. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a blast playing this. I'm going to finish this game off camera and see if I can take that big baddie out of here. But anyways, Wreckland Run. Are we doing a giveaway? That was fun. Thank you, Renegade. I don't know if I missed it. Are we doing a giveaway? Should I stick around for the giveaway, friend, Katie? But thank you, Gen Cam. Appreciate it. GG, thank you, Deadpan. You all, again, y'all rode shotgun with me, as Michael said. Okay, there's the link right there. Michael, thank you for joining. Matthew C. Giggles, hi, Giggles. You can pick up Wreckland Run right there in the chat. Thank you, friends. And I think I am going to sign off. And have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you later. All right, take care, friends. And bye now.